I knew from the day that I met you that I was going to marry you one day. From the first glance, you were the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Now the day has come and I finally have the honor to call you my wife. Where I'm weak, you give me strength. You make me whole. You're the missing piece of me I've yearned for so long. I can't wait to write our book of life. You're the most amazing woman on this planet, and I'm so grateful to share the rest of my life with you. Here's to many years of laughter, love, and memories. Julie, I'm so happy to finally call you my wife.
I cannot believe today is finally here, Bryan. I've prayed for you since I was a little girl, and to be able to stand up in front of everyone and marry you today is a dream come true. They say when you know, and I can truly say that after a week of knowing you, I knew you would someday be my husband. I vowed to continue to fight for us and stand by you in every situation. You're a one in a million, Bryan, and I know you will be an awesome husband and father, and I cannot wait to tackle the rest of my life with you. Now let's go get married.
Julia and I met at Christopher Newport University, both playing basketball. She was an incoming freshman, and I was going into my senior year. The summer leading into my senior year, I had only one thought about the incoming freshman class. That girl, Julia Ng, who was coming in, she was one wild child. And I remember thinking to myself, maybe she's a little too energetic and outgoing for my taste. Despite my preconceptions, I was instantly drawn to how genuine and authentic Julia was and still is to this day. She is unapologetically herself in any situation, and she has a way of lighting up any room she walks into. I'm so excited to watch your love for one another continue to grow. Now let's raise a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Gilliam. I love you both.
When we were kids, we played this game called King of the Hill. The game was very simple. Stay on top of the dirt pile by any means necessary for as long as possible. The first one to quit loses. It was a no-holds-barred match in that front yard. Kids got some fight in them, that's why I love them. I grew up with 3 sisters and no brothers, so Bryan's the closest thing I've ever had to a brother. I stand here today looking at the beautiful couple, and I gotta say, Bryan, you ugly SOB, you're on top of that hill, bud. Let's get a big round of applause for the newlyweds. Go, go!
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. My princess.
Oh my goodness.
Love you.
I love you
I'm gonna
too.
get married.
I know. We're gathered here today in the presence of God, family, and friends to unite Bryan and Julia in holy matrimony. Marriage is not 50-50, it's 100%. It's honoring your covenant regardless of what the other person is giving. The vows you are about to take are not to be taken without careful thought, for in them you are committing yourselves exclusively to one another for as long as you both shall live.
I, Bryan, take you, Julia,
I, Julia, take you, Bryan,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to be my husband.
to have and to hold,
From this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for rich or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
for as long as we both shall live.
this is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Bryan and Julia, having witnessed your vows for marriage before God and all who are assembled here, by the authority invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. I love you so much. For the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Bryan and Julia Gilliam.
did it, baby. I love you so much.